Look at him. Little zombie guy. Well, I'm in creative mode, so he's going to leave me alone, and that's kind of deliberate. So anyway, welcome to a vlog, modcast thing. It's been they don't burn in the daylight. There you go, you're dead. It's been a long time since I've done a vlog as such. I mean, the last one was back in March, and you probably some of the guys on the server sort of can you do some more Minecraft? And so I do want to do another Minecraft mod pack thing. I was looking at the Galacticraft, looked really cool. I'd like to do a bit of that. This is the Mesa project, and I've done a little bit more. It's been 3 months, and this is all I've done. And the tools were given to me, the tools that you see. Another player on the server gave those to me. I haven't found those legitly. We got more cows. We're working our way towards enchanting. And there's even a portal in there at the moment. I think the nether needs a bit of a reset. It's sort of getting long. So anyway, welcome to a vlog. I hope to update players on the server and show a few nifty things in however long it takes. So we've been running 1.9 for a while now, and I thought I would run through. I need to get back to my inventory for players on the server. So this first part's just going to be players on the server. I'm going to run through a couple of mods. You should all know this mod. So we are running grief prevention, which if you spam the chat, it will also ban you. But it also adds in things like protecting areas. So this block has been claimed by me, MG. Yes, that's how you say that maybe, or Amcher, if you want to give a French kind of emphasis on the CH sound, as in chowder or champagne. Hello. There's lots of wildlife today, especially in the Sphax pack. And so grief prevention will protect areas like this. So that's 700 blocks, and we get a little area there showing us, look, that's been protected. Now for players, those who don't know, you should know this by now. If you are getting griefed and you have not protected your patch, this is your fault. And I'm wearing my warm gloves today because it's the southern hemisphere winter. You need to protect your land. So we'll grab our gold shovel, and it's a standard gold shovel. There's no reason why you can't do this. You've got to find one gold block, and we can go right click, corner claim set, and you go over here. At least 100 blocks, total blocks. Okay, it's a little bit bigger. There you go. That is the smallest chunk you can claim. And this area is now protected. It's now mine! And that's all you've got to do is to not get griefed. Bam. You would have seen a command come up there. You can trust to share with friends. So if I go trust, he's not on at the moment. Chicken. Our resident chicken. He can now claim in that block, and I can simply right click and it will tell me I've claimed that, and it will also show the areas. In terms of doing big claims and resizing claims, it's really simple. You just come over here, click in the corner, bam, it's bigger, done. What could be harder than that? And I've got a lot of claim blocks. It's a really simple, flexible block scheme. We might want to go a little taller and go up to here. The mod says it should auto expand up and down, so you want to start in the top one hand corner, and the next, I'm trying to make sure I get this on the frame right, next corner. You can't see 3 dimensions, but it's 3 dimensions. And if you go below the last block, it's supposed to expand, but if you don't know if it's going to expand, just do that. Now, I can't remember how to delete claims. I think it's just /delete claim. We can probably go grief prevention. Now, I have extra commands because of reasons. You can do unclaim, untrust, abandon all claims, no. Unclaim. Boom. And the claim's gone. Bam! Like that, and the claim is gone. So that's one mod, and that's the central mod. It also works if you place down a chest, your first chest, it will also auto-claim around that. Let's just fly up there. Shh. The other one is, this is a new command. We've just added this because people steal stuff, or take stuff and don't tell people. So if you go see, it's, what the hell's the mod called? Core something. Core Protect. But it's CO for reasons. Core Protect, Inspect, and you should be able to do this from base level. It now puts you into the inspector mode, and you can right click on a chest and it will tell you who's accessed that chest, what transactions have gone on, and what's been recent. There's probably some more commands there, so look up Core Protect and have a look. I've only enabled Inspect for normal users, so you can have a look and go, one of the people I've trusted on my claim has looked in the chest and they've taken 4 stacks of diamonds. We know who you are. We have the logging. So that's a useful tool, and that's sort of what we've been working on over the last 3 months, is trying to find a good mod for that. I found one called Log Block, which didn't do the job, so we've gone with Core Protect, and I've turned a lot of the other features off. So you guys should be fairly safe now. Come on, claim your land, please. Claim your land. We've got a couple of new mods who can help you out with some of those tasks. They can't fly, so don't ask them to do impossible things. I'm working on getting them flying. I'm working on building this more out a bit. Again, a little bit there. Need a mob grinder, and I want to put in a really big castle type thing there. The other thing we're working on the server, a couple of players have been working on, and have I got to the right place? I don't know how you get skeleton horses. If someone could let me know how you got your skeleton horses, that's really cool. Is this thing. This is an Iron Titan, and a couple of players worked on this, and it's sort of stopped working, and even the golems are spawning in the weirdest places now. And I think the reason it's not working is because spawn chunks. It needs to be in spawn chunks, because what happens is when you come into the area, it will load in the village, and the villages will merge. And the idea, it's based around having small villages, about 32 or 64 villages, all in one place, and it just mints out golems because they spawn in. It won't work in this, so I'm going to look into maybe putting in multiverse and putting this just in its own little multiverse. But until at least we get that far, yeah, it's probably not going to work, sadly. What else is going on the server? Creative's back. You can go to nope. Creative's back. Boop. Still running on Bucket. The plugin had to be updated. It's running a different plugin now. Plot World. There you go. For some reason, I'm always in survival mode when I join the server. I don't know if that's an issue everyone else has, but that's an issue I have. That's one of Fane's master buildings. As such, what else is good? What else we got? We got Hunger Games. Hunger Games has been a little bit of. There's more than one. It's Hunger Games plural. The Hunger Game. Hunger Games? Hunger Game. I don't know. So this is a neat little mod. Bucket Games. Basically, a couple of players on here, and you can run around and kill each other. This is just simply an awesome game. The other one we've been playing on is... I'm loading. Hang on. Is it Skyblock? Sky Wars. I'm the worst admin. That's alright. And this won't work with one player on it, but come join the Sky Wars. There's eight maps I've put on of various levels. I've put on some pretty random loot. You can get knockback fish, knockback stick, and I want to keep working on this because I've played a couple of these and it's just so much damn fun. And I probably should do a bit of a stream at one point. When we got anyone. It's It's sort of it's nearly 12 o'clock lunchtime here, so it's very, very quiet. And this is sort of when the reason why I stream randomly is whenever I can find quiet time. And it's quiet time at the moment. There's no one at home, so that's pretty awesome. It's really, really quiet, and because you don't want people bursting in, no, can you take the rubbish out? While you're trying to do a stream, it's like, no, I'm trying to do a stream. Oh, actually, pro's on, so we get a few people during the day. I would like to get it to a consistent time slot of doing these live streams. I mean, I think like 4 o'clock in the afternoon would be good, but I sort of don't have that flexibility at the moment. The house gets really, really noisy at that time. We should say, hey, so A Game Beast says hi. I say hi to A Game Beast. So anyone in the chat, I've uh, I've only got a quad core machine, and it's a disc platter drives. It's a fairly mediocre machine, but what I've done this time is down below I've got my laptop running with the chat, so I can actually respond to the chat. So ask crazy random questions if you like. I will try and answer them, or say I don't know or not going to answer that. I'm going to go back to the lobby's still there. The lobby's still there. You can go to the lobby. Bam. Oh, I'm in spectator mode in the lobby. So when you join the server, if you've seen this video and go, I want to join the server, that'd be awesome. It looks awesome, yo. If you have that kind of accent, this is where you'll join. I want to go game mode. What's adventure? Game mode A? Game mode A. Yeah, I'm the worst admin. This is where you'll start. We've got a couple of neat little signs. This way to survival world. We've got the worlds over here. Survival world, creative world. Pixelmon's still there. It doesn't really get played. I'd probably like to shut it down, put something else in. Infinity gets a lot of play. That's FTB Infinity. Go to is it FTB or is it Feed the Beast? I think it might be feedthebeast.com, and get the launcher. It's got heaps of mod packs, and you can play Infinity on that and join our Infinity server. I will warn you now that Infinity is really, really hungry, and I struggle. I probably can't stream Infinity. It would just go and melt my machine, kind of thing. Other servers, so that's sort of the last couple of months I've just been working on that. Last couple of months I've been working on code refactoring, backups, server stuff. I'm working on a REST API for managing servers. And the whole reason I'm doing all that code work in the background is so I can manage these servers really, really well. I can spin up new game modes when they came out. Of course, it says boats. Let's jump back to... but the other thing I want to do is... This server's running at about 50% capacity. We'll see after I look at there's another server I want to add. I was thinking a really neat way to fund the server survival. A really neat way to fund the server. Actually, maybe let's go back to lobby, and I'll show you a couple of secret hidden bits. Really neat way to fund the server is maybe hosting a couple of little private servers for people, just for a monthly fee, and then that way I sort of cover some of the server costs. This is the leap of faith. Oh yeah, I love those blocks, kind of thing. And so I'm developing just a little API to help manage servers, spin servers up, and also manage things. I've been experimenting with Terraria. Why Terraria, you ask? It's been around for so long, nobody plays it anymore. I brought Terraria the other day for like $2, $5 or something. So I was just fiddling around with Mono and looking at running that kind of server. Is it down there? It's down there. Kind of thing. Oh, died. And Arc. Arc is one of the ones I'm working on getting up and running. I had a look at the server requirements. I think we can run it. I gotta make that jump. Why not set up PayPal donations? Absolutely. Why not set up PayPal donations? So donations will be something donations are on there. You can donate. Can I make that jump? You can donate. I kind of, yeah, I don't know. I got a couple ideas for doing things. I've been working on the server architecture for setting up games and stuff for a while, and I thought, well, it'd be cool to share out some of that and do like a Minecraft hosting service in Auckland, New Zealand, so that way you don't have to go to Sydney because there's so much stuff in Sydney, but there's not too much stuff in New Zealand. So, how many people? Two people are watching. So Michael Ray, Makare. I like to say it. Makare is in the server. Is in the chat. Yeah, PayPal donations are under, I think, about kind of thing. I want to give stuff back. I don't want to just like kind of take. I kind of want to do stuff. So I want to do subscriber packs. I know I've been banging on about for subscriber packs for such a long time, and we haven't got any closer. That's probably because of just one-way trip. I think I just trolled myself. Pretty sure I just... Oh, no. How do we get up? Damn. How do we get to the village? There's a hidden village in here, and I can't remember how to get there. Yeah, I want to get some of the packs up and running, but I don't want to limit the free stuff kind of thing. This was obviously meant to be something. The last 3 months I've been really busy, both family and professionally, and it sort of takes me out of doing the stuff I want to do on the server, and I really want to do more stuff on the server. So I'm trying to organize my life at the moment, so I can put one full day into working on the server, because I think that's the only way stuff. How do we get to the village? Oh, there. I really want to put more time into the server. I really want to I want to work some more on some of the Skywars stuff. That's a really big one I want to get working on. I'd like to do some supporter packs. How do we get on that? Did it? That's how you get to the village. Because it's when we created this, I created a you can specify the seed, and you can specify that it is it's all air. But I left villages on, so there's a hidden little village out here. People have harvested all the crops. There's a rabbit. There's not really a thing in here. We should add some more Easter eggs. This is the Easter egg world. Come to your cave. We should go see Michael Ray's cave. So I've been really busy. You probably noticed the change in location. So I used to have an office, and so I've closed that down. So that took a whole bunch of time because I had to move the servers. I got fiber installed in this location, kind of thing. And did a whole bunch of that stuff. Migrated Minecraft to 1.9, been keeping Infinity up and running. I did a whole heap of code refactoring and managing backups and stuff. Trying to get the process of managing, maintaining, and deploying servers really fast. And with the end goal of trying to get Ark going, kind of thing. Now, probably getting the Ark server up and running, and I know this kind of goes like this, doesn't it? It's like I have no structure. I have a list here of things I'm supposed to discuss, and I still have no structure. I want to get Ark up and running. It's 30 gig install, but I need to update the server OS to make that run. So I need to take the server down for a couple of hours. It's probably also time I vacuumed the server out, got rid of some of the dust. There's a restart issue going on there. And to do that, I need to schedule some maintenance time. Obviously, we've got Queen's birthday at the moment, so I want to do that after that kind of thing. Let's go back to survival. We should TP. Let's go say hi to what's happened to a couple of admins? Well, they kind of don't play Minecraft so much anymore, so we're a couple of new ones. Beep. Which is just awesome. Look at that skin. That skin is cool. I don't think you've changed it in a while either. I have a onesie. I have a bear onesie, and it is my favorite thing to wear because it just completely covers me. It has no pockets, unfortunately. I wish it had pockets. It's so damn warm. I've been wearing it all the time. Can do warps. when I see this skin, I imagine it's fuzzy like my onesie. And you know when you get like a new onesie and it's really, really plushy, and you're like, oh, so plushy. It still feels like that. In fact, I should give it another wash. That's the problem. I'm caught between the paradox of wanting to wear it and needing to wash it. The overlord of oh, a chicken! Two of them. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's definitely. Oh my, wow. One's out of wool and one's out of what's that, quartz? Oh, that's awesome. I, l- I never tire of Minecraft chickens. I never tire of them. That screen is glitching. It's driving me off. Speaking of chicken, praise chicken. Yeah, I can go to Steventown. Whoop, Stephentown. Speaking of chicken, chicken is working. He's telling me he's working on a competition, which will be awesome. Uh, it's been. How can I make this work? I'm the worst. Is it just Stephentown? Yeah, chicken's working on a competition, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. Unknown warp list. I need to sanitize these somehow. Stephen Town. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's awesome! Praise chicken! Ooh. Hello! Praise chicken. Um. Oh, you even put the glass up there. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, break this block. Which block? Oh, you've got, what? Break which block? If I break it, it'll break. Ooh. No data. Oh. No block data found for this location. Oh, I've still got the inspector on. For those who are still following along, gotta turn the inspector off. So, we can go look at some stuff. I'll turn the inspector back on. Oop. And I can go have a look at. Oops, I have to. Yeah, admins can do things. No container transaction. I said that before anyway. We can go. You can look into people's chests. Well, I can't look in people's chests, but it gives you an idea of who's that chicken is awesome. Let's see if my base is still here. Where did you go? So yeah, who's claimed this? This is all Xtater. There's heaps of stuff going on. There's so many builds, and the thing with Minecraft is you need to move every now and then. If you stay in the same place and you build everything, eventually you kind of go, I've built everything, now what? You need to move to a new place, and that was the idea why I moved to the Mesa. I'm loving the Mesa, by the way. So yeah, Chicken's going to run a competition. We don't know prizes yet. I'm hoping to have the private servers up and running by then, because I think it would be cool to have private server for month 2 or 3 as a kind of prize. It's not going to be vanilla Minecraft to start with. It's actually going to be mod packs for the private servers. So there'll be things like Galacticraft and stuff like that. So basically, you rent the space, and you just install a mod pack until you get bored of it, and then you just install a different mod pack and a different mod pack and a different mod pack. So you're kind of paying for the hardware space, not necessarily the server world, if that makes sense, kind of thing. I haven't worked out any building kind of thing. I'm just interested in getting the tech working, because I like building tech. I like scripting and stuff, and that's where I don't block it. This one, that one. I can't. It won't break. Computer says no. It won't break. And I'm sure I've got ignore claims on. Is it ultra grief protected? Ultra protected. Oh gosh. So yeah, hopefully we'll do that and we'll have some more awesome prizes and stuff. Coding wise and server wise, what I'm working on at the moment is I'm working on server API in a restful state kind of thing, so I can add mods easier. I can do all that management kind of stuff, and after that we'll get more into things. Want to get Arc up and running. Just recapping those. What else is going on? Just general gaming news or YouTube news? Gaming news or YouTube news? What should we do? Let's do gaming news. Let's talk about the two games I want to play, but, well, actually, two games that are really so hot right now. One I want to play, and the other is kind of, meh. Doom. I've been a big fan of classic Doom. I played a lot of Doom back in the day. Doom 1 and Doom 2 back in 93, 94. In fact, it was the first time I sort of saw a game on PC, and I went into the store and I said, oh, "What's this?" And they like, "It's Doom," and I was like, "This is amazing." I was running on a 486, which was high specs at that time, and it was beautiful. It was the most beautiful game I'd ever seen. Um, Back then, and it was done with sprites. It wasn't true. It was 3D, but it wasn't. You couldn't jump or any of those things. So, moving along, then Doom 2 came out. I managed to finish Doom 2 on Ultra Violence, which was insanely hard. Not Nightmare. I probably should go back and do it on... Why can't we get under Stefan? I can get under Stefan. And that's so... And then Doom, they made a kind of sequel in, what was it? Early 2000s? 2003, 2004. Didn't play it. Life was busy. I was doing other things. And now I'm back doing games again. And Doom comes out, and basically every review, well, it depends. The reviews are kind of like, yeah, so. But the YouTubers I follow they're just gushing over it, and they're just like, this is so much like how Doom is meant to be, but I can't play it because it's owned by a game company which they only, they're Windows only, and I prefer to play things on Linux. Everything I play is on Linux, so there's that. It looks cool. I suppose I don't know. I don't think it's on PS3. I've got a PS3. I don't have PS4. I probably could get PS4 and play it. They seem to be getting cheaper. But then do I wait for the PS 4.5 to come out with all the VR stuff? Can we get under chicken? What's underneath chicken? I love this mode. Where did the giant chicken go? So there's that, and I kind of get the feeling by the time I get round to playing it, I'm so slow at doing everything anyway, that the hype will be gone. Is it? Oh, it's like some kind of bud update thing. I don't know. Get beneath the chicken. Oh, there's a piston. There's a piston there. I don't know. I don't know why we can't get into the chicken. Kind of thing. The other game that's sort of big at the moment is Overwatch. I can, but I'll put Micro-Ray into spectator mode just for a little bit. I'll bring you out of it soon. Game mode, Micro-Ray, speed. Beep. There you go. You should be in spectator mode. Overwatch. It's pretty much Team Fortress with butts. They swapped hats for butts. I can see the appeal. Multiple appeals, kind of thing. But it's yes, it's just Team Fortress with butts, and he knows you're there. I can't run Overwatch because it's Blizzard and it's PC, and Blizzard. It's really weird. I always thought Blizzard would be kind of like pretty pro kind of Linux. They sort of don't really. Blizzard just do their own thing, and they just every now and then they decide we'll make a really awesome game and release it, and they do. But that just it sort of always never seems to make it to Linux, which I always feel like Blizzard should, or not should, but kind of would be Linux friendly. I don't know why they're not. It's just always strikes me as kind of odd. I mean, I expect EA and Ubisoft and all those big AAA terrors to, Windows only. Windows is, is our jam kind of thing. But having said that, there's heaps and heaps of games on Linux now. I mean, pretty much more than most consoles, so not really too bothered about that. Hoping we're going to have Ark up and running soon. What's running on the YouTube channel? On the YouTube channel is I've started doing Octodad, which is a sequel to the original Octodad. Doing Octodad Deadliest Catch. The first one of that came out yesterday. Got to go to training. Okay, well I'm going to TP you back to here. Yep. Let's TP you back to here. Some Octodad. Let's just get him back into survival. Boop, there you go. And I'm going to go back to... Okay, just dick you with a spider. So I've got 4 videos for that coming out. It's not a complete playthrough. It's just sort of a let's play, and you can kind of get the idea of how that works. It's a funny game. I think you should probably give that a little bit of a go. What am I doing after that? After that, I really need to do a Minecraft Let's Play series, preferably on one of the new FTV mod packs would be ideal. Is anyone else on? That's just me and my bad self. Let's go back to we can always go back to here. This was the series that I started and never quite finished. Yeah. Home 2. I'd like to add Home 1, 2, and 3 for maybe as a premium feature, if I ever get around to do that. There's lots and lots of projects I never finish, or I start, or I do a little bit on, and then I do another thing. What I need to simplify my life a little bit, kind of thing. Do a few less things. So how long has this been going? Half an hour? Half an hour is long enough for a vlog? Oh, kind of. Have I missed talking about anything? Not really. Not really. Yeah, so it's been a long time. Hopefully we'll do these a little bit more often. I want to figure out some ideas for here. So if you watch, please like leave a comment if you think watch. I want to build like a big Aztec kind of castle in this space right here. And I want to do it in so it looks like stone. So we've got andesite. Is it andesite? Pretty sure andesite's the grey one. We've got stone. I don't want to use brick. I've used brick lots. I don't want to use stone bricks. I've used stone bricks lots in the past. We could use some grey clay. But I sort of want to build a big temple-y thing with steps up both sides and maybe a gold figurehead at the top, kind of thing. You know, Cusco-topia. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know quite what I'm going to build here yet. I need to start cracking into that. I probably won't do it until I've finished watching the last few episodes of Season 5 Breaking Bad, because I'm writing some of the server scripts while I do that kind of thing as well. I don't know, people kind of really like Breaking Bad. I can see the appeal. It's got some really great moments, but it doesn't quite capture my attention enough to just sit there and watch it. I usually have Breaking Bad on at the same time as I'm coding stuff on the servers, so kind of multitasking a little bit. Yeah. Oh, still got that on. I gotta remember to take off core protect kind of thing. Awesome. There we go. Back to normal. So I'm going to, yeah, hopefully next time we'll have a nice big gold palace. Starting to come together. I kind of want to give it a kind of a lived-in kind of feel. So I put in some bricks here, like to sort of, the plaster's falling off a little bit. Here's some logs to continue construction. There's a few things around the place working on. I really I'm liking doing these sort of checkered floors. It looks really nice. This pattern works well in both Sphax and vanilla Minecraft. Try to break up these walls a little bit with doing a little bit of red around the places. I kind of want to get some Amchi banners in with the face thing. This is all built in survival mode, even though I'm in creative at the moment. And if you come over here, we can see butts. Speaking of Overwatch, and I think if we go a bit further, we might be even able to see. Can we see it? I don't think we can see it from there. Render distance. There we go. Moist. So that's why you play on servers, folks. That's why you play on servers. A little door thing down there. Mr. Meerkat should come back and do some work on his base. He really, really should. Maybe he's been doing it. I get on at weird times. Yeah, come back and finish. Well, that's really just me rambling on now. For no apparent reason. Yeah, Creeper. How you doing? Yeah. So, I will. I don't know how often should we do these? I think sort of once a month. Once a month's the gold standard. So I'll come and fill you guys in about how things are going. Yeah. Then it'll be 3 months later before the next one. So yeah, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment what things you would like to see on the server, servers you would like Gamer Geeks to run. We've pretty much got. I think we've got good support for Arc at the moment. I need this pen for enforcing logic. Possibly a pair of scissors. I have a pair of scissors. Yeah, let me know what servers you're keen to get on to. Let me know what mods you think, server-side mods would be helpful for survival. And if we were to replace Pixelmon server with something, what would you like? What would you like? I need the screen to be operational over here because it's glitching out. Hang on. I need to stop. We need to finish this. We need to finish this. Have a weird kind of... There we go. Yeah. And let me know what kind of content you want to do. I like doing the YouTube videos from time to time. Hey, look, check this out. Check this out. I've been fiddling around with these little... See, there I go. I go, come back. And then I'm big. I don't know about big. Big's a bit weird. Big's a bit weird. Yeah, leave me a comment of stuff you'd like to see on the server, stuff we could do. I'm still doing YouTube videos just sort of for fun. I like doing the YouTube videos. They're just sort of, I like playing a game and working through it and narrating my thoughts and stuff. They're not quite as punchy as I'd like them to be. It's kind of hard to play a game and narrate at the same time. I have a lot of respect for YouTubers that can do that. It's hard to keep the stream of verbal diarrhea going the whole time kind of thing. I'd like to do some Skywars. That's a bit of Skywars play on the server, and that I've had a lot of fun doing that, and some crazy stuff comes out of that. We've got TeamSpeak running, so we can actually have some cross-chat across that. If I'm on Skywars and I'm streaming and you're on chat and we're all on chat, just be aware that, yeah, we're streaming and on chat kind of thing. That's how life works. I want to do some more FPS, let's play FPS stuff, but it might be a while before I do that again because I really want to get on and get the Arc server deployed. So my big drives, my big two things, if I could get done at the moment, is have an Arc server up and running. Yeah, that's probably it. If I can get Arc up and running, I'll be happy. So yeah, but leave me a comment. Everyone wants to play different stuff. So where's stop streaming button? There we go. So goodbye from me. And